So Kevin cooks 99% of the things we eat at home. He cuts and peels fruit for me every day because my dad used to do that for me and I don't really eat them unless they're cut and peeled. He gives me a massage every night, even after a 16-hour shift, 36-hour shift. It's at least 5 minutes, but during research year, it's been closer to like an hour. He always walks Lucky for me in the winters because it's cold outside. He brings home flowers all the time, even though I tell him not to because they die right away. I never fill up gas by myself. It stresses me out if it's less than half a tank, so Kevin will automatically go and fix that. He'll always bend down to tie my shoe for me, and he will always apologize first, no matter whose fault it is. His, obviously.
He peels her fruit and ties her shoes? What is wrong with people? I cannot imagine being attracted to an adult woman who is less capable than my infant daughter. She's 3 years old and even she knows how to tie her own shoes. Longtime subscribers of my channel know that I've spoken before about the parallels between raising a daughter and having a relationship with a woman. In both instances, daughter and girlfriend, it makes her feel safe to see you as a man be confident, strong, masculine, demonstrate good leadership. But when you're raising a child, the goal is to help them become independent. You want them to be a capable adult with the skills necessary to navigate the world without you. When you see a child who's confident, happy, and independent, you know their parents have done a good job because that's what parents are meant to do. That's what they're meant to encourage in their children. We also know this in reverse when we see an adult who's 30 years old and still living at home completely dependent on their parents. We know that they failed their child. So we value independence and competence. But then what is it with these men who think that it's cute or something to have a grown adult woman who's completely dependent upon them? That it's normal that he just cater to her every whim?
I have the best husband on this planet. I don't think I've ever said that.
Really?
But I do. When I tell you, you take care of me. You like literally, I would not eat if it wasn't for you. And I'm a bully. We know that. So he literally kisses my toes every morning. Like that's not even like a pun. Like he legit kissed my toes this morning.
Why is he laughing? I would not eat if it weren't for him. I'm a bully. He kissed my toes. What the hell is this? It seems as though there are men out there who think that it's their role, their masculine role as a man, to just make existence perfect for their girlfriends, to just spoil them. Maybe they tell themselves, that's me being masculine, that's her being feminine, that's me taking responsibility, showing leadership, making sure that she's always taken care of. No, it's just being a simp, and it's disgusting. The world is a tough place full of challenges and struggle. You, as a man, you know this. That's why you're grinding. That's why you're working. You're putting in all that effort so that you can try and have a good life. If you were to raise a child and then completely shelter them from the world so that they have no challenges and no struggles, you know how that child would end up? Fat, entitled, demanding, with no discernible skills or talents. It's the same thing in relationships. If you think that your job as a man is to just protect your girlfriend from any challenge or any struggle, pretty soon her brain will atrophy and she's not going to be able to take care of herself or your children without you.
Let's talk about the downside about having a soft life.
I literally have no worries at all. I never even knew it was possible to live this soft of a life. But because of this, because I'm used to having no problems or inconveniences, I have lost a lot of my tolerance. So what do I mean by this? I can be going about my day and then I will get the wrong DoorDash order and I will want to cry. Like the smallest problem will feel like a huge problem because I'm just not used to problems.
You know the age-old saying, give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day, but teach a man to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime? That is what a true leader does. He doesn't gift you things, he teaches you skills so that you don't need to rely on gifts. As the man in the relationship, you want to be the person to teach her, to inspire her. You don't want to be her slave. So then how are you meant to handle it when the woman in your life asks you for something that you know she's capable of doing herself? I'm going to talk about that in a moment, but first I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Bathmate. You do a quick Google search on how to achieve stronger erections and you'll see that this is an issue that lots of men are concerned about. And how do you typically make something stronger? With exercise. You do weights, you get bigger biceps. You do crunches, you get better abs. When it comes to your cock, exercise involves drawing blood into the penis and giving it a workout. Blood flow is good for penis health. That's why you get random erections throughout the night. This is what Bathmate products are designed to do. You use them with water in the shower so that the pressure is distributed evenly. As you pump, you draw blood into your cock and give yourself a rock hard erection. For anyone dealing with erectile dysfunction, just seeing your dick really big and hard can be a huge confidence booster. And it's natural. You don't have to rely on medications or pharmaceuticals or anything like that. Men love this product. You go to their website, you're going to see thousands of 5-star reviews. People are very happy with the results. And Bathmate are so confident that you'll love their products that they offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. Absolutely incredible. They really stand behind their product. You can buy it, try it. If you don't like it, you get your money back. No risk. If you're ready to try it or just curious to find out more, click on the link in the description box below and you get an automatic 10% discount. Okay, back to the difference between helping your girlfriend, helping her develop her competence, and just doing everything for her. I understand the masculine impulse to want to spoil your girlfriend. You want to do nice things for her, and that's okay. You can do that so long as it's within the context of helping her grow. For example, this woman said that she gets stressed if the gas in her tank is less than half. So as her husband, when she expresses that anxiety, what is your job as a man? How are you meant to handle that? She says that her husband goes and fills up the car for her. He takes that work upon himself so that she can stay in her perfect world bubble. Therefore, she doesn't have to deal with any challenges or struggles or her emotions of anxiety. And I am telling you, that is the exact wrong approach. You're not teaching her emotional regulation. You're not teaching her perspective. She's not improving or growing or gaining new skills. What he should do is teach her how to pump gas herself. He should also talk through her anxiety with her so that she learns how to not freak out over stupid things. Remember, this is the woman that's going to be a role model to your daughter. Is this how you want your offspring to turn out? I would be so unbelievably embarrassed to be in a relationship with a woman like this who's not even capable of doing basic adult tasks. It is a dangerous game to cater to women to this degree. To just run around working your butt off, trying to make sure that she never experiences any discomfort, that she never has any problems, that everything's always just perfect. Because pretty soon, she's going to start to expect that perfection. And when things don't go exactly to her expectations, she has no emotional resilience to be able to deal with that. Watch this video where a man tries to create the perfect Valentine's experience for his girlfriend. But by her expectations, it wasn't perfect enough. It didn't match her exact expectations. And so she throws a tantrum. She starts throwing items around the house, breaking things.
That's weird.
Yes. You know what? All right, bet. We're done. I swear. You're so ungrateful. You're so ungrateful. I'm taking all this stuff back.
Just do better. Just do better.
No, I'm taking all this stuff back.
I need to be treated like a queen.
I'll go get this to another female. I'll take all this stuff back. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Move. Move.
Just do better.
I'll eat my...
Babe, it's constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism? You're ungrateful.
Just do better.
Yeah, you're ungrateful. You're an ungrateful little and that's what you are. I'm getting tired of this. You're never happy. Bro, you're never happy. You're never happy.
Just
you're
be
never
honest.
happy.
You would like it if you were a girl and you got all this?
Yes, I would be happy because there's people out here that ain't getting this. They're not getting that.
God.
I just spent too much money.
Better.
You know what? I just spent way too much money.
I should get the rose, like with the big old thing. You give me like 5 roses, and there's like no money in there. There's no money in anything. You didn't give me any money.
All right,
What kind of Valentine's Day?
you know what?
God, I fucking hate the whole treat me like a queen thing. I also hate the treat me like a king. How is it that people seriously think that kings and queens are the appropriate archetypes to base a relationship over? I mean, seriously, a queen? That's what you aspire to? Someone born to completely undeserved privilege, who never works, who has absolute power, and everybody just caters to all of their whims, no matter how moronic they are? That's what you want? That's your goal? That's how you want to be treated? If a woman ever says to you, I want to be treated like a queen, your response needs to be, thank you so much for telling me that you're a selfish narcissist. You've saved me a lot of time. time. Bye. In my relationship, I do not treat Emily like a queen. I guarantee you that. I love her. I respect her. I value her opinion. I listen when she talks. But do I kiss her toes and tie her shoes and peel her fruit? No. Fuck no. And she would never ask. She's an adult. She can do that herself.
I really want to have this orange, but I don't want to peel it.
Do you want to get like a plate or something like that? You can put all the peels on the plate.
I could take them if you want. Okay.
The thing they do for you, woman. I'm literally in the middle of writing an email.
You passed.
What did I pass?
The orange peel theory.
What's the orange peel? It's squirting in my mouth.
This is a real trend. It's doing the rounds on TikTok. It's called the orange peel theory. And you've got girlfriends who go up to their boyfriends and say, I'm hungry, and hand them an orange. And if the boyfriend takes the orange and peels it for them, then that's proof that he loves her. Now, I get it. Generosity is important. Small acts of service for the ones that you love, that's fine. But it is so psychologically messed up to equate servitude with love. If your girlfriend says to you that the only way that she knows that you love her is because you do things for her and you make sure that she never encounters any struggle or hardship, then you are dating the wrong woman. True love is reciprocal. It involves giving and receiving. And it doesn't revolve around hiding from the challenges of the world. It's about rising to meet them, becoming your best self. When you truly love a woman, then you will encourage her to become the best person that she can be. Supporting her, helping her, that's love. It is not your job to be her slave and to do everything for her. That is not love. When she faces a challenge, you don't do the challenge for her. You help her. You do it together. You teach her things. You help her and support her through her emotions. And helping your girlfriend is fine so long as it's within the context of her continuous development and growth. That is what true love is. So how do you handle it when you're in a relationship and your girlfriend expects you to do things for her? She asks you to fill up her car and you say no, and then suddenly you're facing a tantrum. You don't love me. You never do things for me. You don't care about me. How are you meant to handle that? I give the full guide on how to deal with situations like that in the Patreon version of this video. What you see here on YouTube, these are just the shortened, abridged versions. They cover a lot of theory. If you want to see how this stuff actually looks in practice, I cover that more in the extended versions, which are available on Patreon. So if you want to see that, come join me on Patreon.